Hello everyone. First of all, thank you Masterclass for providing me this opportunity. My name is Vidushri Dave and I am pursuing post-graduation in economics from BHU. So here we are going to explore the different areas of economics and its path ahead. Before moving ahead or before starting, we will discuss what we mean by economics. Economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. It can be broken down into microeconomics and macroeconomics, or we can define economics as a study of allocation of scarce resources in an optimum manner, which have alternative uses to get optimum satisfaction. It means that इकोनॉमिक्स जो है वो स्टडी है जो कि बताता है कि हमारे जो साधन है वो लिमिटेड मात्रा में है और जो हमारी इच्छा है वो अनलिमिटेड है। तो हमारे लिमिटेड साधनों का कैसे प्रयोग किया जाए जिससे हम लोग की अनलिमिटेड जो इच्छाएं हैं उनकी पूर्ति होए और हम लोग को संतुष्टि मिले ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, उसी की स्टडी को इकोनॉमिक्स कहा गया है। मूविंग अहेड, why I take economics as a core subject or why you should take economics as a core subject, to know the how economics related to our day-to-day life, to know how directly and indirectly it's affect our life, to know how the economy works and its importance. If these all things excites you or you want to explore it, you can opt economics. I'm giving you example. जैसे कि हम लोग हर रोज़ न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ते हैं कि ड्यू टू कोविड देयर इज़ अ कॉन्ट्रैक्शन इन द इकोनॉमी, जापान इज़ गोइंग इन रिसेशन, the government is coming with the supply side policies and demand side policies to boost economy. Okay, RBI is trying to control inflation. There is a change in retail inflation. Retail inflation is going upward. There is a change in oil prices. These are the some things. If you want to explore it and if you want to know it more about it, you can opt economics and you can choose career in economics. So moving ahead, why I choose economics? Because I found very interesting. It is related to our day-to-day life and it is directly and indirectly affecting our life. Like change in prices directly or indirectly affect our lives, and change in international trade also affects our life, how it works, and change in stock market, how it works. Okay, how education and health plays an important role in economy. So these are the areas which I want to know and explore it, and these all things excites me. So I opt economics, okay, and go choose a career in economics. So moving ahead, talking about education qualification. Look, you can you can do BA economics whether you belongs to commerce stream, whether you belongs to science stream, whether you belongs to humanities. Okay, you can go for BA economics, but nowadays I saw there is a changing scenario because many or most of the colleges providing BA economics or BA honors economics to those students who had opted maths in their class 11th and 12th, because maths plays an important part in economics, because there is a particular subject dedicated to it. Okay, we study quantitative methods in BA, econometrics in post graduation, and even in BA. So nowadays many colleges or most of the colleges prefer those students who belongs to or who had one subject as maths in class 11th and 12th. So you can go for that. Now you can opt to BSc in economics, BA in economics, or BA honors in economics. BHU is providing BA economics honors. Okay, so actually it does not depend on your college or which college is best. आई डोंट सजेस्ट यू एनीथिंग अबाउट दिस, क्योंकि मतलब आप कोई भी कॉलेजेस में जाओगे, इट्स टोटली डिपेंड ऑन यू कि आप कितना उस सब्जेक्ट को समझ पा रहे हैं, कितना आप उसको एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं, कितना आप उसके ऊपर रिसर्च कर रहे हैं और कितना आप उसके डेप्थ में जा रहे हैं, ठीक है। सो इट्स टोटली डिपेंड ऑन यू। आप जितना उसको अच्छे तरीके से समझोगे, जितना आप उसके ऊपर रिसर्च करोगे, वो आपके लिए ज़्यादा बेनिफिट देगा, ओके। क्योंकि सो देयर इज़ नो पर्टिकुलर कॉलेज विच इज़ गुड और बैड, ओके। नाउ moving ahead, scope in economics, you can become a data analyst, you can become professor, you can become teacher, you can go for you can become financial analyst, financial consultant, etc. You have wide range. You can become content writer, okay. So first of all, talking about jobs after BA, frankly speaking, I don't found that attractive jobs after BA, after doing just BA, okay. Or even you are doing BSc, you can go for a private jobs, and you can also go for private jobs if you are doing BA, but I don't found it very attractive, and I don't see that wide scope in that, okay. So I prefer you, and means I suggest you to go for further studies, like after doing BA you can go for law, you can go for journalism, you can go for BA, you can do MBA, even you can do post graduation in economics. It's depend on your interest in which area you want to explore economics more, okay. So it's totally depend on you. So uh, talking about internship after BA, you can get internship after BA if you have good marks in your graduation and in class 11th and 12th. For example, there are different government bodies which are providing internship to BA economics students, okay. For example, Niti Aayog, Department of Statistics, Department of Economic Affairs, RBI. These are some government bodies which are providing internship to graduates, BA economics graduates. Like for example, I'm giving you example. If you want to go in Niti Aayog, you must have 85 plus marks in your class 12th and 70 plus marks in your graduation. So then you can only get an internship at Niti Aayog, and even in other government bodies, you can only get internship if you have good marks, okay. So and go for internship in DSC and Department of Economic Affairs or RBI if you want to do research related work, okay, or your mind is research oriented and you want to explore it more, okay. You are researching on something, then you can go for internship in that. And many private companies also providing internship to BA economics student, okay. You can do that. And if you are good at maths and if you know some language in BA economics, you can also get jobs, okay. But I found wider options after doing something after graduation, okay. So I suggest you to go for further studies after BA or BSc economics. I already told you, you can opt to different areas such as journalism, you can do PhD, you can go you can go for post graduation, you can do your B.Ed, you can go for law, you can either go for MBA, okay. These are the different areas you can go for. After post graduation, you found a wider scope and wider area to explore and to apply for. For example, if you want to become a professor, you have to do your BA in economics, you have to do your MA or MSc in economics, you have to do after that you have to qualify GATE, NET and JRF. You after that you can go for PhD, and after that you can become professor, okay. Even if you completed your if you passed if you complete your JRF or you passed NET JRF, you can become associate professor Okay, and you can gain experience simultaneously while doing PhD. So another example is financial analyst. If you want to become a financial analyst, go for finance in your BA economics, go for financial marketing in your post graduation, and it is a plus point if you know language, and it is must. Actually, it is must. If you want to analyze data, you must know particular language. Okay, for example, you must know SPSS, data, R, Python. These are some languages which help us uh, uh, to analyze data. Okay, so you must know these some you must know some languages or particular language. Okay, and these are some examples you can go for. Moving ahead, different areas of economics. So in your post graduation you found different areas. You have to opt for one. There is a particular specialization you have to opt for. Okay, especially in BHU, there is a specialized areas or specialization in particular subject. For example, there are different areas of economics. For example, development economics, econometrics, behavioral economics, Indian economy, public policy, international trade, environmental economics, financial market, agriculture economics, and so on. You have so much. You can explore so much. Okay, you have to go in particular direction. These are the areas you can opt for, and which whatever area excites you, or whatever areas you find interesting, you can opt that. Okay, and you can go for further studies in that, or you can do research in that. Okay, so that's all for today, and if you want to contact me, you can contact through masterclass if you want any help from me. And one point I forgot is that expenses. Okay, there's a minimum expenses. You don't have to spend so much, especially if you are going for government colleges. You don't have to spend much on these degrees. Okay, so that's all for today, and all the best for your future. Have a bright future, and thank you so much.